Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here, back with episode number 2 of the Minecraft Prison series here on Akuma. If you guys want to go ahead and play with me, make sure to go on AkumaMC.net and use code CANDY in Akuma's Minecraft. It'll get you guys a free first rank, so, you're not going to be starting off with nothing. But anyways, as you guys saw from the first episode, their server is literally insane. There are so many people with just so many different numbers of stuff. And by that, I mean, if we do /balance, we have 23.79s. Dude, I know what a quadrillion is. I know what like a quintillion is. But what the hell is an S? All I see is a ton and like just a ton of numbers. And we have over 10 trillion tokens. Now, we didn't actually grind for that. Someone on the server was like, hey, Candy, do you want 500 trillion tokens? And I was like, no, thank you. I'll take 10. So what he did was that he gave me 10 trillion tokens. And I was like, all right, that should be good enough because I'm really not trying to max out my pickaxe in episode number 2. Like, that means the series will literally be over in like 3 episodes. So we are not going to take too many donations this series, but we'll take what we can get whenever we can get it. So in the first video, what I tried to do was create my own gang, and it said that I needed around 10 crystals. And to be honest with you guys, having never played this server before, I really had no clue how to get crystals. So I basically asked in chat, hey, can someone please donate me some crystals? And one guy was like, okay, Candy, here's 1,000 crystals. I was like, wait a minute, okay, thank you. And with that, boys, we went ahead and created our gang. If you do /gang info, we are now the leader of Candy Gang. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to invite anyone that uses code CANDY that plays on here into my gang, and hopefully there's like no max limit on here. So you know what, if you guys want to join, make sure to go ahead and message me if I'm ever online. Now with this 10 trillion tokens that I have, I want to actually try and get as many levels as jackhammer as we can. I know this is probably the best enchant on the server, and I want to make sure that we are doing our best to max it out as quickly as possible without too many donations, let's just say that. So if we press Q, we can actually get 370 levels of jackhammer, and it's going to cost us literally all of our tokens, so about 10.86 trillion. I mean, I don't really care. It is, of course, trying to get the best enchants that we can. So let's go ahead, click Q right now, and now we've got our jackhammer up to 771 levels, of course, out of 5,000. Now, that may seem like a decent upgrade, but now I'm realizing that 10 trillion tokens might actually not have been as much as I thought it was, because there are truly a ton of enchants that we can actually put on this pickaxe, and I haven't even mined enough blocks to actually unlock them yet. I don't even know why we turned off our auto prestige, but let's actually turn that on real quick. Prestige max, and then our money should literally go all the way away. And next time we prestige, look, we literally just prestiged 1 million times. Wow, our money just absolutely disappeared. I'm seeing Qs now, I'm seeing QTs. I don't really know what's happening, but we are up to 6.28 million prestiges in like, I don't even know how long that was. That was probably literally less than 10 minutes of mining. So I totally forgot, but we actually have our robots that I'm pretty sure have just been mining like every single time that I've been offline. And if we take a look, this robot over here has 9.12 billion tokens, which I gotta say, honestly, after almost getting like 200 million or 200 trillion tokens, it's not that much, right? But this one, on the other hand, has around 36 billion, which is a little bit more interesting to me. So let's go ahead, withdraw these. Now we have an extra 46 million, and that brings us up to around 140 billion tokens. And with that, I think we should probably upgrade our token miner. Granted, we can't really do that much with it, but another 182 levels is a lot better than, just 1,000. That's a good like 18% upgrade. So there we go. We've used all of our tokens. We're back down to 256 million, which definitely isn't a lot. And at least we have level 1,183 level token miner. Once again, I forgot something. We have 10 of the 2021 loot crates. Hopefully these things actually give me like some good multipliers and maybe even some tokens. Okay, there we go. 20 billion tokens, another 2 billion tokens, and 10 billion tokens. We need these like as much as possible, because right now, obviously, I thought my 10 trillion tokens was going to be enough, but it clearly isn't. We're getting 64 token keys. That's actually really nice, and a lot of multipliers. I'm really happy with that, because that means we're obviously going to be making a ton more money, and I think a ton more tokens per block that we mine. And let's go back to /keys, and let's just spam opening these. So 256 keys for those. Did we get anything else? We got 7 level crate keys, 24 omegas, a vote party, 59 winters, 44 mythicals, and nothing else. And what is it? A titan rank and a lord rank. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I mean, you know, the more ranks that we get, the better. I'm sure at the end of the season, we're probably literally going to have like a full PV of those. But we went up to 202 billion tokens and 6Q money. I think that's a quadrillion. But what can we exactly upgrade with this? We can get another 223 levels of token miner. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I like that. Good thing that we went ahead and opened these. Now we're up to level 1406. That's dope. All right, I won't lie to you guys. I just took a 90 trillion token donation because when I thought about it, it like genuinely isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. Because if we were to go ahead and use 90 trillion tokens to upgrade our jackhammer, that would only get us 1,200 levels. Like, I thought it would completely max out my pickaxe, max out everything, run with this whole series completely useless, but I actually don't think 90 million is even enough to get where we're going. So let's just use all of this, upgrade our jackhammer, and look, dude, we have used the entire 90 million. And we have only 2,000 levels of jackhammer, and we don't have any levels on like pretty much any other enchant except for fortune. So boys, I think we are actually going to either need to get a ton more donations on this series or literally just like mine a lot more. Now, the good thing is that I actually am noticing the jackhammer proc a lot more frequently, which I think is a good thing, but we should probably use some of that 90 million to upgrade our mine, because right now our prestige is pretty decent, is 7.7 million, but we are just literally still mining cobblestone. Like, we are not even mining gold blocks, iron blocks. We're literally mining mossy cobblestone and cobblestone, which I just can't believe is one of the high tier blocks on this realm. After a quick little mining session, we are up to prestige level 10 million. We have 30,000 blocks mined, and our pickaxe is currently level 19. However, if we go ahead and mine literally like 20,000 more blocks worth of XP, we actually unlock the lucky enchant, which can give keys, tokens, and other goods. Let's just go ahead, mine the rest of those blocks, and I should be there. Oh my god, I'm literally like 9,000 XP away. Come on, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Not yet. Are we there yet? Not yet. Are we there yet? Not yet. Are we there yet? Let's play a game. Look at where we are.
There we go. Your pickaxe has reached level 20. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how expensive this is. Wow, so this actually only goes up to level 50, and we can get 42 levels with the 945 billion tokens that we have. Might as well max this out. I don't know if this is good or not. I imagine it can't be like the best enchant since it doesn't go up to like level 1 million. So let's just go ahead, max it out, or you know, get as close as max as we can, and you know, hopefully we get some. Oh wait, dude, lucky activated and just gave us 9 token crate keys right off the rip. Now that's pretty good. If this keeps giving me a ton of these different keys, I imagine we can make a ton more. And lucky keeps activating, gave me 11 omega keys, 9 mine keys, 10 quadrillion dollars. Wait, this actually is a pretty cracked enchant. I wonder if it scales though as I get my prestige higher, because granted 10 million is extremely low. However, if we can get ourselves to like prestige level 1 billion and this thing starts giving me like 1,000 mine keys, well, you know, we might actually become the #1 player on the server. So we decided to take another 90 trillion token donation because, like I said, dude, it means nothing. Like, genuinely, it is not going to help us max out our pickaxe to the point that, you know, it's going to ruin the series or whatever. So let's just go ahead and figure out what enchant do we want to get up next. So we've already maxed out fortune at level 1 million. Token miner, I think this is probably something we need to do because right now we are not making a lot of tokens per minute. Obviously, lucky, we can pretty much max this out. You know, let's just do it. That's not even going to cost us anything. There we go. Level 50. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Key finder, I don't know exactly how good this is. Jackhammer, I still think is the one that we should do, but obviously having 89 trillion, that's only going to get us another 741 levels. And this is already level 2000, so like it's pretty damn far upgraded. And then we can't actually get any of these other enchants because we simply haven't mined enough blocks. So I think what we try and do right now is try and get another 1,600 levels of token miner. That's going to cost us 2.45 T tokens to max that out. There we go. We've maxed out token miner, and I think with the rest of these, let's just try maybe max out key finder too, because that's also a really cheap enchant. So we've maxed out 1, 2, 3, 4 of the enchants. I think we have a couple more that are maxed out. 5 over here, 6 over here, and then the rest of these we literally can't use. oh, we can actually get crystal finder. This one's going to cost us 6.5 T tokens to get this up to level 10. We can afford that. Let's just max it out right there. And I think with the rest of these tokens, we're just going to have to use it on jackhammer to probably get this thing up to level like 2,700. So there we go. Use the rest of the tokens on there. We are up to level 2,700 jackhammer. And I think I'm going to have to do a lot of off-camera mining because right now our pickaxe is only level 20 and we need to get to, I think, level 45 for the next actual good enchant. And then also we need to prestige a ton more too, because we need to start getting some of these like prestige enchants on it as well. I think maxing out token miner was probably the best idea that we've had, because if we look at our tokens now, we are already back up to 176 billion, and like every couple seconds or every time we have a jackhammer proc, that thing jumps up like 20 to 50 billion tokens. Like now we are already up to 230 billion, probably 240 literally before I finish this clip. But yeah, what I probably want to do now actually is upgrade our mine, because like I said, we are still mining just cobblestone and mossy cobblestone, and this is going to cost us 5 trillion tokens. So that'll probably take me maybe a couple hours to honestly get that, and maybe a little bit quicker actually. Alright, that was a really good mining session. We're up to 35,000 blocks broken. We have $9 quadrillion because we've obviously been prestiging. We're up to 12.2 million prestige right now, and we have 1.1 trillion tokens. Now the cool thing was that since we used this lucky enchant, we pretty much maxed it out. We've been getting so many keys. In fact, if we do /keys right now, we have 22,000 token crate keys. We have 5,981 mine crate keys level 5, 1,000 omegas, a vote party, 205 winter crate keys, and 150 mythicals. So we are just gonna open up all of these. And what are we gonna get? Well, what are these? Oh, we got a bunch more of the loot crates. We got, dude, we just keep getting so many of these donator ranks and lord ranks. This is absolutely insane how many of those we are getting. But from that, we just gained another 2 trillion tokens, and that money that we got looks like it went straight into our prestige. And now we have over 1.18 million gems. Obviously we cannot use those until we have gotten, you know, up to like level 75, level 100, etc. But you know what, I think with this 3 trillion tokens, we should go ahead and get a couple more levels of jackhammer. Wow, dude, we can only get 28 levels with that. That is insanely low. Another 50 trillion and mine reset later. I think it's time that we go and upgrade how this mine looks, because I gotta say, you know, I appreciate how big it is, but this thing just literally looks like trash. So let's go to our /mine right now, and to upgrade to level 10, it's gonna be 5 trillion tokens. So that's gonna be like 10% of what we have, but I think it's gonna look a lot nicer now. Whoa, wait a minute, we have like a whole ice setting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's keep upgrading it though. I think we can get a bigger mine right there. Okay, that's cool. And I think we can, wow, we can only get to level 12 with that, but hey, our mine at least is bigger now. Hopefully eventually, dude, these blocks will turn into diamonds or something, because I hate looking at this cobblestone. What I think I'm gonna do for future episodes is probably save all of my tokens and then upgrade my mine, because even though like we obviously spent 50 trillion to upgrade this, our mine has just been getting absolutely destroyed, and we are getting a ton of tokens off of that. Like look, jackhammer just procced, we just jumped up 30 million, or I should say 30 billion tokens. Another proc jumped up 20, probably another proc jumped up like another 20. So I mean, dude, jackhammer with a mine this size is big, and I can only imagine how much bigger it gets. You know, I imagine based off of how this thing goes, we can probably go like another 2 to 3 chunks in like every direction. Holy crap, yo, imagine, just imagine how many tokens you will get in a jackhammer proc once the mine is that size. I was just gonna say, let's get another 100 levels of jackhammer with our 1 trillion tokens, and this literally will only give me 7. This is actually so sad. So 1 level now costs 137 billion tokens. That is an insane amount. But yo, I think we did a ton of progress in this episode. Our pickaxe is looking absolutely spicy. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, want to see some more, make sure to hop on Akuma, drop a like, and use code candy. And of course, I guess subscribe if you are new. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.